Chris Burrell, always a strong option here as he gets the last pick here in the first game of this lower bracket semifinal, and that will be the selection.
Okay.
A lot of heavy engage. It seems like a very popular support pick here in the LPL. Side Cream has been sent down to catch bots. The top will be a little bit late to the play if they want to fight this out 5v5, and it looks like they might want to. Chris looking rather aggressive here.
Cream's going to finish pushing this wave and then maybe look for a teleport. I think it's tough, but ooh, there's no ult for 369 here, so I think this is a losing
Wade's got the
spot.
second as well. Equalizer does come over the top with the Between
Ooh.
Worlds of Night as well. Nice flash away here from Jackula, but Chris been taking way too much damage, and the teleport is all too late from Cream on the Akali. It's first blood to BLG, and they can head right back to the Grubs to finish that one up.
Why isn't TES trying to commit towards the bottom side play? You already had sent Cream down there. You know that you're missing ultimate from 369. Why bother trying to contest? You end up losing the first kill, and you still give over all of the Grubs. This is, I think, a big loss for TES. Bin Glazing. This guy has been so consistent for so many years, man. He was, I think, one of the best players in the LPL, and then you look at him and Knight being on the same team. Oh!
Okay, 369 gonna try to answer back a little bit here with a public execution onto Elk. Really nicely done in basically a 1v2 to pick up the first kill here for Top Esports.
For Grubs, we would expect with the priority that we were seeing from BLG that they would be making a play, but TS seemed unwilling to make. Oh my god, On.
Yeah, 369. He was sitting on a ward, and now On comes in here with the headbutt pulverized combo. That is the trade, potentially, with one more auto, as Elk will get his revenge here in the 2v1.
Kind of a big game breaker for the team. If they can make this play without Akali, then I think they're obviously very strong already, but it's first to them on the play. Knight is teleporting, so see how many Grubs BLG can grab.
They get at least one, so that means that the feat of strength will not go BLG's way, and it seems like that's all the Top Esports wanted to commit to after they saw that Knight channel the teleport and utilize that summoner spell. So they're going to give up 5 of the 6 Grubs. It means that it will not be the full feat of strength given over to them in that objective department, but they will be able to get those Void Mites crawling in, as Top Esports still looking to bide their time until another fight, as we see a really nice dash away here from 369. That was On, looking to make an aggressive play, and now BLG looking to collapse upon the Ambessa underneath the tier 1 turret, but he's going to have some support eventually. Nice flash away from the Pulv, and that means that Wei is now the one who is targeted. The Crescent Guard is up, but all 3 members of TS are in melee range and will be able to take Wei down. His team's been able to sit on the weak side and pick up kills, find opportunities to grab gold whenever necessary, and now with Top Esports starting up this Dragon finally, with Wei on the other side of the map, it should be very easy pickings for them, even though it is being done completely under vision with that control ward down there at the bottom of the screen.
Sorry. Now we're seeing it. Ambessa triggering the back, but can TP for this play. Seems like TS more focused on trying to get this mid-tier 1, which is about 60% HP. They've got Trinity Force, which makes it a lot easier. Maybe they try to find an escape kill.
There is nothing that they can do about it, with BLG having the first move to the play. And
TES, they have a ton of engage options. They are finally here first into the river, which sets them up for this Dragon.
So this is the first play that really Top Esports has been able to get to first. Problem is, fortunately, Cream is not there as well, so they don't feel super strong to just start this objective off, and it's actually On that is going to go in first, and the Equalizer finds a beautiful choke point here in the jungle. Teleport comes in from Cream, but it might just be too late. 369's in trouble, and 369 will fall. That is the first kill going towards BLG, and they now have a numbers advantage here in the mid lane. Jackie Love doing a decent amount of damage with the rockets, but it's now Bilibili Gaming who have the opportunity to break open this mid lane tier 1 turret with the Rift Herald in their hands.
And this sequence of play kind of, I think, sets them up for the next couple of minutes afterwards. Not only did they get some summoner spells out from TES, but they'll be able to crash in with these Grubs, with this Herald.
Another engage
find
here.
More.
Yeah, Crisp is actually going to go into follow, lands a little bit of crowd control onto Wei. Elk still untouched, though, on this backline, and will be able to rip apart Crisp. True Shot Barrage over the top, sends Jackie Left below 300 HP. Cream now forced to go in, might get a trade onto Knight, but Knight will survive. It's a double kill for Elk. He's going in for another one, a triple kill for the Ezreal. And now 369 looking to clean up the scraps. He has the public execution available, but he will not find it onto Knight. And now he has been left isolated underneath his own tower.
Press onto top side, completely ransacking any of these objectives from TES. And honestly, this Top Esports roster get into a position a little bit later into this game, but I think that the window is starting to close for this team, as now another turret is going to fall, and they can't even make this play onto Bin underneath this turret.
And now they're going to look for Instead, Way here as Cream is going to come in. Public execution is available. They end up picking it up, but it will be a 2-for-1 in response as Elk is just able to match beautifully with the equalizer doing a ton of damage as well. Single play that they've gone for has not worked out for them. It's instead been BLG really pushing the tempo and having that go in their favor. They have now claimed all 3 of the outer turrets, with Bin picking up the bottom side tier 1.
Imagine now, Baron in a minute and a half, a fight around any one of these objectives, whether it's the top side or this dragon, can very easily snowball into grabbing that Otacon, grabbing the other objective as well. So TS need to be able to pick their fights, and BLG just look unassailable right now, hitting their 2-item cores a little bit quicker than their opponents.
He's going to have to take a big step and be a big carry for his team if they want to run away here with this first matchup in the best of 5, but instead it's BLG starting up this dragon. Teleport comes in preemptively from 369, so Top Esports want to fight this. They land the stun briefly onto On, but not a ton of damage has been dealt just yet. Now the engage is onto Kanavi. He's picking a big engage from Chris, but the equalizer is buying so much time, and the Crescent Guard in from Way is huge. The Between Worlds are going to do a ton of damage, but right now Cream still able to do a bit here. He's picked himself up a double kill, but will get burned down here by Knight. Jackie Love, the last remaining survivor, and it will be all 5 down here for Top Esports. It's an ace for BLG.
Well, TES, you got the bottom lane, but look at what you lost for it. The entirety of your members, almost all of the summoner spells are now gone for TES, and I think that might just be their Nexus going in a few minutes' time. It's the Dragon here as well. Such a great team fight coming in. They're getting items, they're getting gold, and they are just so damn powerful in this fight. Bin having the most damage in that team fight, I think, just shows all that you need to see.
Striking distance other than Jackie Love.
Wonderful caster curse from myself.
That has changed a little bit, as it is now over 1,000 gold lead for all 3 members of the top side for BLG, and they're looking to continue to put the pressure on as Kanavi has been caught out and will be going down. That is certainly the Otacon, if not more.
I was like, okay, we found some damage onto Way. Maybe there's an angle for TES to compete, but still some good ultimates. No unbreakable here for On. Maybe they can find the support of BLG, but oh, Cream.
Yeah, it's going to take a bit of a miracle, and Cream is already getting bursted
down.
Knight jumps over the wall with the Between Worlds and will shut Cream down. That is going to be another kill on to the Top Esports mid laner, as well as that Otacon being picked up. And now with Kanavi still dead for another 15 seconds and the revives in hand, no question BLG want to pick up this Baron.
It's been 8 minutes now since we kind of called this game in favor of BLG. They're kind of finding some angles around this Baron. If it's a lucky steal from TES, it'll merely delay the inevitable for them. And just BLG, man, they came to play. I think that they very much took that kind of loss to TT from the group stage that we've been noting every single time.
This game, they have the Otacon buff for another minute, so that is 2 more waves of control where they'll have both that and the Baron up minions. At least an inhibitor is going to be their goal, if not potentially the game. On the other side here in the mid lane, you see Knight actually getting targeted a little bit as Crisp tries to go for a desperation engage and will get taken down. Bin eats up that Glacial Prison, will be taken down about 40% HP, but again, has the revive and does not care about the damage that Top Esports is able to put onto him.
That's it. Yeah, this game is just done. Maybe now, Cream, look, there's low HP, but even if BLG lose here, there's still Otacon revives. So this is just going from bad to worse.
Yep, Cream gets knocked up here. He's out of the Shroud, and he is dead. Still 5 men strong for BLG in the base of Top Esports, and only 1 Nexus Tower left between them and a Game 1 victory. On goes in, knocks up 369. He'll go back into the Rebirth, but the rest of his team surely will not. The Nexus is exposed. BLG farming those KDAs, baby, because they know that they have controlled and they have dominated this game number 1. It'll be just a revive here, sending Elk back to base, but the Nexus will fall, and Bilibili Gaming will take Game 1.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.